Hello, everyone. Welcome to the daily card reading. This is a daily card reading for Wednesday, May 21st. And we're going to take a look at the cards. We're going to move my tea mug out of the way. Take a look at the cards, see what the cards have to say about our day today, about Wednesday, May 21st, 2025. General energies, things to look out for, things to be aware of, things perhaps to be warned of. We just never know with what the cards are going to say. I'll pull 3 cards and we'll see what they say. I'll interpret them. And then hopefully they will help you with your day, helping you feel more connected to the day, more connected to the energies that are in flow and flux. Now, today we are going to be using the Lord of the Rings Tarot. This is a gift from a very dear friend. And by Insight Editions. Written by Casey Gilly and illustrated by Thomas Neho. This is a really cool deck. I'll show you some of the cards. It is, however, a Marseille style deck. So our minor arcana will not have the typical Rider-Waite illustrations on them. I'm still sort of getting used to the Marseille style, so we'll see how this goes. But the illustrations are just wonderful, and the way they have coordinated the major arcana with bits of, there's Gimli for strength, taking out the orcs at Helm's Deep. If you're not a Lord of the Rings fan, this may not be for you, but I just absolutely adore the woodcut style. So let's get into it. Let's see what the cards have to say for Wednesday, May 21st. I hope everyone's having a good week so far. Definitely has been a sense of sort of a slower, more introspective energy after the weekend. See if that, nope, okay. That one almost felt like it didn't want to go back in. All right, we're going to cut. Feels like a cut right there is important. I don't know why. And then there's, I'm going to get a card. Is this the major card? The main card, main theme of the day. It's right there. And then 2 supporting cards. And then, of course, I will be pulling a punctuation card as well. This one. And that one. Fun how that works. All right, let's take a look at what the cards want to tell us for Wednesday, May 21st. Wheel of Fortune. Definitely more of that positive, solid energy of things moving in the proper direction for the week. I love it. And then our 2 supporting cards. What's that? The 8 of Cups and the 2 of Rings, or the 2 of Pentacles. Well, this is about, this can be about how we want to manifest and juggle and work with our physical environment, our day-to-day, our 9 to 5, our rent, our bills, our physical body, decisions being made here. And with the 8 of Cups, we had the 8 of Cups. We've had this previously, just in the past couple of days, and this is about moving past a situation that is done, that is finished, that you're happy with, sort of moving out of a stage of a project or of an emotional stage almost, combined. This feels like, and 2 of Pentacles or 2 of Rings can also have this feeling of juggling magic, right? This feeling of handling the physical world with sort of a juggler's playfulness, while With the Rider-Waite Tarot, there is this sense of a juggler usually pictured by a juggler on the dock, and there's a storm at the shore, and the waves are crashing into the dock, and the juggler is just happily juggling everything it needs to do. So there's sort of a sense of being able to handle this next phase as we move away and really depart from something that is finished and done. It's time to move into this new energy and this new vibe for the day. And this has kind of been a repeating pattern over the past few days. The Wheel of Fortune is telling us that the energy is in place for that to happen now and for things to really move forward in a beneficial way. The Wheel of Fortune is all about the ups and downs of life, much like the ups and downs of the ocean around the juggler as they are trying to juggle their daily life and the things around them. Also, I want to say that this also is again, the overarching moon reading is connecting again to these daily readings, in that the Wheel of Fortune showed up in this latest moon phase reading. And that is all about staying in the center of the wheel. The wheel can go around and around, but it is very important to stay at the center of the wheel as this goes up and down. Now, the Wheel of Fortune is typically a beneficial card. So if things have been a little rough or challenging, this is definitely a good energy for the day, that it's going to be a productive day, a beneficial day, and a chance to move away from not moving away from, but moving into a new way of being, a new sense of yourself today, a new sense of being able to handle everything life throws you, and not letting yourself get carried away by the things that are spinning on the outside of you. Right? Stay in the center. Let the wheel turn. Because you're not the wheel, you're the axle. Right? Eight of Cups. The Eight of Cups is sort of the very top of the wheel, right? Things have been completed, and it's time for the wheel to come back around and collect more water. And you can do that the best way by handling the things around you, by staying in the center. Let the wheel turn. I like the cow and the crane as well. That's fun. Earth and air being represented. Yeah, really nice pastoral energy, right, in that card. Like, just you're on a hill and you're watching, and just picture this scene, and how this is just spinning and how the days just go by, but we want to be here. Let this all happen. Enjoy the day today. Enjoy this feeling of completion. Enjoy this feeling of moving on to something else, and handle it very skillfully, and almost with a sense of play, right? A lot of the Rider-Waite images show a juggler or a jester like really having a good time juggling amidst this chaos. So if you stay in the center, you can have a sense of play. Actually, the sense of play will help you stay in that center. So look for that today. Yeah. I think that's most of it. This is also, I'm hearing, like, no, really, leave stuff behind. No, really, it's done. You can move forward now. You can leave. The cups have been placed perfectly. Don't go back and try to rearrange those cups. It's time to move on. It's time to let that flow get you moving to the next stage where you can play and have fun. So this is kind of a nice reading for Wednesday, it being hump day, it being the middle of the week. Let the past few days go. It's time to really start looking to the next thing. All right, everybody. I'm going to leave that there on that one. The punctuation cards, I have not used these very often, but it felt fitting to use these with the Lord of the Rings This is the Whispering Woods, Enchanting Secrets from the Forest. Have little, just one word statements, maybe a phrase. So let's see what our punctuation card is here. I'm going to do a bit of what I would call deviceless dowsing here. If you want to know more about that, I'd be glad to mention that in another video. It's a lot like just intuitive knowing. In this, I'm just paring it down. I'm feeling it with my hands. And while I'm doing this, I'm thinking of other things. What, this one? Is it? It's weird. It's a weird juggling act. It's a weird juggling act. All right. Punctuation card is trust. The robin trusts her wings, not the branch she sits on. Wow. Trust. You don't have to go back. Trust your wings. Trust the center. Trust the axle. That's a lovely punctuation card for today. Trust your abilities. Trust yourself. Nice. Trust. What do you trust in? Trust in yourself. Trust in your abilities. They've gotten you this far, right? Here we are. Keep going. Keep flying. All right, everybody. There you go. I hope you have a lovely Wednesday. And as usual, if you like this video, if it helped you out, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to share these videos out. I'm going to continue these daily videos through the month of May. Again, these are in memorial to Gregory Scott, a YouTuber who passed away the end of April, I believe. I don't have an exact date, but he did daily readings for a long time, and I am doing these in memorial to him for the month of May because he really helped me a great deal. So hopefully I can share that as well. And then at the end of May, I'll think about it. I've already been thinking about it, but I will have another video for that at the end of May. All right. And if you want to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of me at alongadifferentpath@gmail.com. I'm going to have a website soon. Hopefully in the next couple of weeks, we'll get something built and put together. But for now, you can reach me here at the YouTube channel. You can also reach me at alongadifferentpath@gmail.com. And if you want to talk about having a personal reading, or gain some insight into some personal things you might be dealing with, I'm here for you. Okay, go out. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Leave that stuff behind. Move on to new things and playfully juggle. That's not much. Trust yourself. All right, everybody. Peace and strength. I will see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye-bye.